Hello guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Today I'm super mega excited to be sharing this video with you guys because today we're gonna be talking about class of '09, and the show is available to watch on Hulu. So basically it's about FBI agents who graduate from Quantico in 2009. They are reunited following the passing of a mutual friend. It's a crime drama, and I'm currently on episode 3 of season 1, but I just had to share this video with you guys just in case any of you don't know about the show yet. And basically it looks like they are a lesbian couple that is developing. I'm not 100% sure, but it currently looks like it. And the story is between Poet and Hour. Yes, we will be getting into more details regarding their whole relationship, but before we get into more details, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and also let me know your personal opinion down below in the comments as well if you guys have watched the show. And what is your personal opinion on it? Me currently, to be honest, I like it. It basically shows how, artificial intelligence will be taking over, the world, and the police department as well, and by investigating crimes and all of that, and how everything will just be very technology wise in a couple of years, like 10-20 years from now. So that's kind of interesting to see, but let's get into the main focus of the video is to talk about Poet and Hour. So who is Poet? Poet is an undercover agent at the FBI, although working in the field of law enforcement was not her original plan. We will see her playing a vital role in the changes that the Bureau will undergo. And on the other hand, Hour is a special agent who fixes calls, a socially awkward but brilliant FBI trainee who becomes an agent specializing in data, believing that there must be a fairer way of solving crime. Hour also struggles with her sexuality, fearing her family potential reaction of her truth. Yes, so basically they meet in the FBI academy. Poet and Hour, they were roommates, they share roommates. At the beginning you can actually say that Hour was very scared to being there. She didn't have no money, she spent everything she had to go to this FBI academy. And once Poet arrived, Poet was just like a leaning shoulder for her, helping her through everything, helping her make be comfortable, because Hour, she's a little bit socially awkward, and Poet is very like helpful. She likes helping people, she likes just making sure everybody around her is well taken care of. So basically the show shows the past where they were in the academy, it shows the present on how everything is going for them currently, and it also shows the future. So basically in the future, Poet and Hour, they actually went 8 years without speaking to one another, and Poet actually went to look for Hour because she found a program that Hour created that was actually eliminated, that they didn't want to go through to put out to the world, like a basic data AI program that she created. The crime investigation department actually told her that they're gonna be shutting her down. So Poet actually ends up getting this information about Hour on a disk, so she wants to look for her. And when Poet found Hour after 8 years of reconnecting, she actually found out that Hour was, she had a whole wife, they actually had a daughter. Her daughter knew who Poet was, and her wife of course also knew who Poet was, and they lived like on a farm, distant from everything. They didn't have no socializing because of everything that went on. There's actually still a mystery to know what actually went on, and why they actually went 8 years without speaking to one another. But hopefully as the season progresses, we will have more info regarding that. So in the present you can see that Poet, she's developing her FBI skills, she's becoming very popular, she's very good at what she does. Hour in the present, she's working, like I already said, as a specialized agent in data. She's solving crimes and all of that. So they kind of had like a good friendship. They're very good, close to each other. They're basically best friends. And in the past, of course, it's showing how they go through the whole academy process on becoming FBI agents and all of that. And to be honest, the show looks promising because it looks like one of the reasons that also affected Poet and Hour's relationship in the present is because when ours program got shut down, the FBI actually sent Poet to go and shut it down and see and investigate her, like going as a secret undercover agent to see what's going on in ours department. So Poet actually starts to work with our, but our already knew that the FBI sent her there to investigate her and see what's going on. And our actually ends up getting shutting down. Her program wasn't accepted because according to what they said, they felt like ours program that she was creating, the AI program that was creating, it is actually gonna be making people, society not need people no more, and the robots will take over everything. It will outsmart humans, and that's one of the reasons why they have decided to shut it down, and they actually sent Poet there to go do that job. And of course Poet, she didn't agree 100% on why they wanted to shut it down, because ours program, you need actually people to work with the program, but the new program doesn't need people. It's allowed. If you guys want more details regarding it, I will recommend you guys to go watch the show to get into more details regarding this whole program situation with our. So I feel like that's one of the main reason why they got into it and they went without speaking, because our got shut down. She lost her job, she went to the farm, she met someone, and I think so, I'm not 100% sure. We will still have to see what will develop in the upcoming episodes, because like I already said, I'm only on episode 3. And another reason is actually very, very surprising, because our actually expressed her love to Poet, and Poet rejected her. We will have to see that episode still on how that whole situation happened. But basically, in the future, Poet and our, they were having a conversation when Poet went to look for our after 8 years of not speaking, and told her, remember when I told you that I loved you, and you just went silent, basically rejecting me. And of course Poet had no response on it. But Poet is also a very lonely woman in the future. She has no partner, she lives alone, she works, she dedicates her whole life and spirit to her job. And on the other hand, our, she actually has a wife, she has a daughter. And of course our, as Poet in the future, like, do you have someone when you go home? And Poet was like, no, I don't have anyone. And you can actually see it at the end of episode 3, our went to the bed, in this case Poet, she went to bed crying, and our went there to see her and hug her, because you can really see that Poet is a lonely woman. She gave so much to her career that she had no like really dedication to her personal life, because she actually had a couple of relationships here and there, but none of them were very successful. So we will have to see what happened. I have hope that they will showcase what happened to them. I feel like maybe in the future they will have another opportunity to love, but I would also like to see more about ours wife, how she came in the picture as well. They will also be nice to see. And also a quick thing, it looks like our in the present, she was also gonna go actually get married to a whole man, because her family acceptance towards her sexuality. It looks like she was engaged to a man. I'm not 100% sure if they actually got married. We will have to see, but I will definitely be keeping you guys updated on the show. It's definitely worth to watch. It's called Class of 9. Once again, you can watch it on Hulu. I'm currently on episode 3. I will be doing a part 2 or maybe a part 3 as well, depending on the amount of episodes. But yes guys, that's basically it. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Until the next video, and goodbye.